What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Channel Zero. It's your man 40 with my co-host
Young Trev.
Yes, sir. We're back again this week. We got a whole lot of topics and some stuff to dive in. So first and foremost, what are we getting into this week, man? What do we got?
It's a lot of TV and movie news going on.
Pop it.
Stranger Things.
Whoa.
Got pushed back.
Oh.
Pushed back to 2019 summer release. Usually, Stranger Things comes out around fall time, you know, kind of in preparation for Halloween because it has that kind of vibe.
Right,
but,
scary stuff.
They're pushing it back because they're actually about to get a little more, you know, visual with this season. This season,
I didn't watch season 2, so I'm kind of lost. I'm a little lost, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's fine. It has nothing to do with, like, the story.
You're talking about visually it's gonna
yeah,
look...
like, you know, the effects. Like, you know, the little monsters that they have. You know what I'm saying? So, they said the visuals are gonna be, like, you know, I guess, like, more crispy or some shit. Or, you know, they're gonna be using more of it.
And
so, we
will enjoy that.
Yeah, they're pushing it back because they're adding more visuals. You know, it's gonna be visually amazing.
Visually amazing. I'm with you.
So yeah, but
you know, speaking of visually amazing, I read this thing. They said that for this new Captain Marvel movie, they have this new technology. It's like de-aging people, and like they've been doing that step by step in these movies. And now they're gonna like basically a majority of the movie is gonna be like Samuel L. Jackson, like 30 years old. With both of his eyes as Nick Fury.
Didn't know about that, but I did hear that they were gonna be like visually making.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. So I'm excited for that. We had a whole bunch of new music drop like on the same day, just massive Christmas presents of music. We had so much music.
I didn't even listen to everything.
I haven't listened to everything. I'm not gonna front here. The only thing I've listened to is Travis Scott's ASTROWORLD.
What'd you think? Because I want to know. The first thing, when I first heard it, I was like, I want to know what he thinks.
My brain melted.
But I'm gonna wait till we on camera. So
my brain melted, to be honest with you. It was like, I'm listening to it, right? It's a beautiful piece of artwork, but it's like, production-wise, it sounds complicated as fuck. Like, you know, he has layers on top of layers and layers and shit. So, it's really good, though.
Man, I thoroughly enjoyed his album, actually. And what's crazy is, I'm really not a Travis Scott fan, honestly.
He drew you in.
I love him on features. I always love him on features. It's lit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just never gets boring.
No.
And, but a body of work, like his last album, didn't really do it for me like that. I just couldn't really get into it, but there was actually a lot of hype around this album, so I got a little tempted by the hype. Like, oh, okay, you know that you really don't like his body of work like that, but there's so much hype, so it's like, okay, let me give it a spin, listen to it, and I was just like, man, like, damn.
Yeah, I definitely.
I was just like,
I definitely listened to it, and I like. There was one song in particular I like. It's called R.I.P. Screw. And Sicko Mode too.
I was about to say Sicko Mode. Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch is
when
on
that
repeat.
beat change.
that bitch is on repeat. Sicko Mode is so cold.
I wonder. Right. I'm gonna have to Google who did the production on that album. Like who collaborated with him. Like that shit.
Damn.
It's super ill. Super duper ill.
I feel like I knew, but I forgot.
I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'll have that for you guys next video because that's gonna bother me. If you know what it is, leave it down in the comments as to who the production team was because I don't even fucking know.
Did you listen to YG Machine?
No, I haven't.
Man.
I looked at his video though where it said Rocky.
It was
disappointing.
Okay, I'll give you my spiel. My spiel is production wise, DJ Mustard did his thing.
Right.
YG. Rapping could have been a little bit better. Like, it could have been a little bit better. Like, he really didn't show up for me. Like, it was just so. I skipped quite a few songs. Yeah, it just was not there for me like at all. Like, I didn't.
Have you listened to YG before? Like, you like his music before?
I mean, his first album was an instant classic, and I knew too. It's so crazy. Like, I called this shit when he dropped his first album, and I heard how classic it was. I was like, he'll never be this good again. He'll never be this. There's no way
you get people like that
this good again. Like, it's just too much of a classic for you to follow up on this, like, you would have to really evolve.
Yeah.
And I just knew, like, because it's like, it's literally gradually, it's like, okay, so you got My Crazy Life, Still Brazy. That was good.
What's the name of this album called now? What's this?
Stay Dangerous. And, you know, that was good. And then this one is like mediocre. And I was just like,
yeah.
I was like, damn, my G.
That big bang.
No, big, like his singles rock.
That shit hard.
Swoop, like, okay, Swoop is hard. Big Bank is hard. But it's like,
he said, what you gonna do if I leave? Bitch, I'ma do me. I said, nigga, that's my motherfucking quote for the month.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So it's just like, but every other song is just like,
I'll have to take a listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm not a hype beast, and like, I don't let people tell me like what's hot and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Because we have different tastes and shit. So I'm gonna definitely listen to it.
Definitely gotta have
I'm very selective with my music though. Like what I put on my fucking phone, because there's only so much space, especially if you have iPhones. If you have iPhones, you gotta talk about it.
Stories.
Yeah, stories.
Yeah, that's stories.
iCloud BB.
Man, and speaking of which, my phone keeps reminding me, you're closing in on your backup. And you need to, I gotta delete some photos.
Yeah,
I need some apps.
Couple nights out, just want to forget about them, just delete the photo. Bro.
Some apps that just ain't been, you know, I ain't fucking utilizing or whatever. But
I had a fucking old ass app. It was called Extreme Dynasty Warriors. I'm like, why the fuck did I download this shit? This is extra. It's not a big ass Chinese symbol like an egg roll on there. I was just like, I'm just downloading.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Did you hear Mac Miller's?
No. Like I said, I've only listened. Just downloaded Travis Scott shit, so I'm slowly getting into it. But tell me.
No, I haven't listened to it either.
Is it called Stay Swimming? Because I saw something on IG, and it was like, why the fuck does his is Stay Swimming and then his is Stay Dangerous?
Oh, well, maybe I thought it was just called Swimming.
Maybe it was.
Stay Swimming.
I saw a post from him and it said Stay Swimming.
I gotta find this out.
So I'm not totally sure.
Because I'm not even sure.
Now, we know Mac Miller came up in the game right around the same time that Wiz Khalifa did. They're both out of the same area. Were signed to the same record label, Roster Records. But since then, Mac Miller has kind of stepped out on his own. He's become his own artist. He's even done production. He goes by the name of Larry Fisherman.
It's just called Swimming.
It's just called Swimming, so that's fine. But he's dope as a producer, even better as a rapper. So we look forward to listening to his new album, seeing what he's been thinking about and what he's going to put together for us as a body of work.
I think Wiz actually was a little more established before Mac Miller.
Yeah,
he just not as super big mainstream, but like pretty much like he was a shoe-in. He was pretty much a shoe-in, but yeah, it was kind of like around the same time. But Mac Miller got bars. Like I think people sleep on fucking Mac Miller. Like that motherfucker, he can rap. He can rap his ass off.
I only give it to two.
He can rap his ass off for real.
Two white rappers, yeah.
Freestyle off the top for 15 minutes.
See,
and not everybody can do that.
See, and here's the thing with that though. I can't always give the white rapper credit because I feel like they're culture vultures. That's me. A majority of them are just culture vultures. I'm just gonna say it and be out there. There's only 2 or 3 white rappers I'll give it to, right? We go with Eminem because he's a beast, right? And he's from the D, so we rapping him all in. So, and then next up is Mac Miller because, like you said, he can freestyle, do all that extra shit. That's fine. I'm with that. And then lastly is Action Bronson. I don't even say he's white because that motherfucker might be Austrian.
You know what? I don't even really.
Bronson's got the wordplay.
Does he? I'm not hip to him. I know who he is.
Bro, listen to Blue Chips 7000.
Blue Chips.
It's called Blue Chips. He has a mixtape series. It's called Blue Chips 1, Blue Chips 2, and then Blue Chips 7000. Listen to that shit. This nigga is talking about. He used to be a chef, so he'll talk about like.
That's why he be doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought he was a fat ass nigga.
He's a hungry motherfucker too. He's high and he's hungry.
I just really thought he was fat and just was into food, but I didn't know he had like, you know, a culinary background.
No, he definitely can.
Okay, see, I'm not here.
See,
I'm not here.
We're here to put on game. We're here to put y'all on game. So go check out his show. Fuck That's Delicious on Viceland. That's totally a good show. You'll learn how to cook some food, and you might know how to make some cannabis recipes. Either way, you're covered.
For all my Netflix, maniacs out there, there's a show with Emma Stone and Jonah Hill called Maniac, coming out September 21st. And still not quite sure exactly the real premise of the show, other than it looks like there's some schizophrenic people that are getting experimented on, because for some reason there's always like these movies and TV shows where they're fucking with crazy people and experimenting on them and shit to see like what their mind does or something. So it looks like it's gonna follow that. I'm not quite sure. I'm just judging based off of like the one teaser trailer they dropped and just a few little photos and stuff. It actually reminds me of like Legion. Have you watched Legion on Netflix? It has that kind of Legion vibe.
Legion is, I watched the first season. I was kind of lost as like how they would transition from one character to another.
I love that because it made you think.
It made you think.
It really made you fucking think. Right?
It made you think. But that shit just, I don't know what kind of mindset I was in when I was watching that shit. I was like, what is this bright light shit? But I like it just for the premise of it. I know what the premise is, so I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with it. I like it.
Well, yeah, it gives off that kind of, Legion vibe to it. It's like how you said, like how it's jumpy.
It
like
jumps
that
around.
You could tell that from the trailer. So that's kind of where I was getting that from.
We'll have to check it out and see what it is that's coming down the pipeline. I mean,
I love Emma Stone and Jonah Hill, so honestly, it didn't matter what the fuck.
You just
I would have watched it. So
top A-list actors just doing their thing. Jonah Hill also has another film coming out too. It's called like mid-90s or some shit like that, like where he's just like, these kids are skateboarding out in California. Some shit.
Oh, you're right.
I watched the trailer for it the other day and I thought it was kind of dope.
I heard about it.
I wouldn't go in the movie theater and watch it, but I'll look at it.
Like I saw the little headline and I remember, seeing about it, but I didn't really read too much into it.
I know some things.
Amazon's coming out with a streaming series based off of the Lord of the Rings, but it's like one of those.
Can I be honest with you? I don't give a fuck about dwarves or dragons or knights. And I'm sorry.
Lord of the Rings?
No.
You never liked that?
I went as a child when the first one came out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I have no interest in this. I like futuristic shit. I don't like fucking magic. Like certain degrees of magic, yeah, I like. You know what I'm saying? But like straight up,
so you're not really
knights and dragons and shit.
Like fantasy.
Hell no.
It's more like science fiction.
Yeah, I'm a science fiction. Like, yeah, give me a robot arm over a fucking magic staff.
Okay, well, how about this?
Oh, he's gonna lay it on me.
They have a new Terminator movie coming out with an all-female cast.
I saw that. How do you feel about that?
Directed by Tim Miller and produced by James Cameron. I'm intrigued. Because so you're gonna make John Connor a woman? It's all female cast.
Alternate universe.
It is. People love. That's a thing now. Multiverses, alternate realities.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Man, for real. For real. So but yeah, I mean, as far as the Terminator franchise goes, to me, it's like so up and down, kind of like Transformers. Like, people are gonna go see it, but is the content really gonna be good? That's so up in the air. It's so up in the air.
That last one, they did another one prior to that, and basically it was like I said, alternate universe type shit. Something else happened.
Genesis. That shit was trash. It was trash. It was new, so who knows? Maybe this might be the good one.
You never know.
Who knows? I don't know.
And we're not saying it's going to be bad because it's all female cast. We're super equal. We're super equal, just so you guys know. Don't try to jump and troll us and shit.
It has nothing to do with it being all female.
It has to do with the story.
The franchise itself is just not a steady stream of success. It's not. Sometimes you get a classic, other times you get what the fuck were you thinking?
Well, you got to think about it. The guy that's directing did the first Deadpool. Tim Miller.
Oh, he did?
He did the first Deadpool movie.
Oh, okay.
And James Cameron directed the first 2 Terminators. So that's the dude with the liquid metal shit. So he I don't know how they're gonna do it. Is really, honestly, I think they should have saved the future by now, like 2 movies ago. But
right, like when is it?
When does it happen? You know,
it's always like there's so much on the line.
Yeah,
we gotta go back, and then it's like they win, but it's like, but we're not done.
Yeah,
there's more Skynet.
Yeah, there's more.
Like, okay, well, when are you gonna kill them, or when are they gonna kill you?
Yeah,
because goddamn,
like you've gone back in time so much, you fucked up the whole time stream. Yeah. To a certain point, so I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe they can just reboot it. I don't even know how they're gonna do the female casting. We'll see.
I'm intrigued by it. Like I don't know how they're gonna execute this or anything, but I mean,
we'll see.
It's one of those wait and see type of moments, you know.
A lot of the shit that's coming down the pipeline, like I said before, I'm an advocate for not doing fucking reboots, because reboots are just rehashing ideas. Let's say, for example, like the Ghostbusters film, the newest one that they came out with, the all-female cast. And we're not saying it was a bad movie because of the female cast. Let's be clear, it was a terrible story. The only part that I laughed at was probably like having Chris Hemsworth in there. He was kind of funny. And I think that's how he got his comedic chops. But reboots and shit, like, I heard somebody say that they wanted to reboot Matrix. And I'm like, why though?
Yeah, I've been hearing rumors. I don't know if there's any, like, credible source that's been putting that out. But off and on, like, year after year, I hear stuff like that. Like, either they're gonna do it or they want to do it, or they're actually not even just reboot, but just like a continuation, like what happened after Neo and all that.
Well, I guess
shit
I mean,
I
think if you're gonna do another Matrix movie, you do a prequel. Give me a prequel for like Morpheus.
They kind of like how Morpheus kind of became Morpheus.
Mm-hmm.
I would see that. Mm-hmm. I would see that. And that's actually a good idea.
And you know who you cast him as? Young Morpheus? Michael B. Jordan. I'm just throwing that out there.
Sir.
You can use that.
No, that's actually really fucking good.
Get young Morpheus, how he became there, and you get Michael B. Jordan.
Write that down.
It's already recorded.
Get the wolves for somebody to fucking take your fucking idea and fucking pitch it.
That's just one of many that I have.
Man, I would definitely go see that.
And just learn why he believes the things that he believes.
How he got involved with the Oracle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe shows
that would be tight. That would be
trying to find an agent and getting his ass beat. We don't know. That
would be tight.
That'd be cool.
Oh, I forgot about this Bumblebee movie.
Bumblebee, see? Fucking reboots.
Well, no, it's not a reboot.
Spin-off.
Yeah,
okay.
Spin-off.
It's a spin-off. Would you go see that?
I honestly have given up on Transformers. I don't really want to give them my money. Yeah. I have not been to see a Transformers movie in a couple years.
Yeah.
All of them. Like, I just watched last night on a humbug on Hulu. Like,
just happened
2 weeks ago, because I literally didn't have nothing else to watch. So I was like, just let me see how trash this movie is. And yes,
it's
that trash.
And this is the thing with a lot of the movies is they think that they can get over because they have the computer graphics, you know, which is not true. You have to have the story to be complemented by the visual effects. You know, it's just not. I just don't want it to look good, and it's trash.
So the Meg,
what's that? Oh yeah,
that shark movie.
Jason Statham. I like him. He's a fucking transporter. So I don't know though. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on the fence too.
Is that
because sometimes I feel like I want to see it, and then I'll see a trailer like on a commercial, and I'm like, this looks like it's gonna be way too fucking cheesy.
I saw the dog in the water, and once they started that trailer off, I said, maybe.
Daredevil has been renewed for a 3rd season on Netflix. Can't wait for that.
So be awesome.
That is Netflix's most successful TV superhero series.
I'm glad you
loved the 2nd season.
I'm glad you said that. Can we dive into some theories here? Can we dive? Okay. So this is what I was thinking, right? Netflix has set the formula for storytelling that's not like cable worthy. You know what I mean? Like, you can delve into some darker stuff on Netflix and shit like that.
Yeah,
whereas, like, if I'm watching ABC, you know it's a set.
Right, yeah.
So, dig this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want some new Netflix shows, like Marvel-based shows. I think they should do, like, Blade. Blade would be a good one.
Yo, on the real, I think that might be a real thing. I think that might be a real thing. There's something about Blade. You just reminded me of something. There actually might be something about Blade that might be coming out. Some type of series or it's something. But you just sparked.
I wanna see a Blade Netflix series. Give me like 12 episodes of him going ham on some vampires. Don't give me Dracula.
So what do you want? Do you want
maybe them crossover too?
Do you want him? Like, give me the premise of the series. Like,
of the
overall series. Just give me the premise of the overall series.
So you gotta set it up like who he is and his whole origin. We know that shit. Like, we can do that in a couple episodes, but really, maybe give me Deacon Frost again. Give me a reimagined Deacon Frost. You know, he's trying to be the blood god or some shit like that, right?
So this is like outside of anything that's come out before previously.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Don't have him fight fucking Dracula immediately. Like, that's dumb as fuck. Like, lead into that. Start with, like, the guy that basically turned him into a vampire. He's searching for him, and his training and all that shit. Like, that's just one example. I like Blade. Give me, like Moon Knight. Moon Knight is pretty dope, actually. He's like Marvel's Batman to a certain degree. But that would be dope, too, because that guy, he's got, like, 4 different personalities. Similar to, like, a Legion type of thing you could do with that, too. So, I don't know. I mean, I got a shit ton of ideas. I ain't gonna reveal them here. You can come check me out on 40 Plus on YouTube and find out. But, you know, I just want to see some new shit. I think, actually, Marvel's about to pull all their shows off of Netflix because they're about to start their streaming service.
Oh, yeah, that Disney shit. Yeah, Disney's taking over the world.
I'm glad they bought Fox, though. I'm super happy.
So that's official now.
That's official.
Okay.
So like 4 or 5 years down the line, we'll probably get X-Men vs. Avengers or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, or you'll probably see some X-Men be the Avengers like how it is in the comics.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Who would you want to see if that happens? Who would you want to see? Because this is the thing I was thinking about. They got a young cast for like the X-Men movies that they were doing now.
Right. Yeah.
Do you roll them over into the MCU or do you just get all new people?
They'll probably just get new people, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive.
Uh-huh.
Not saying it's not impossible to keep them. They may, but I believe that they'll just cast new members.
Yeah.
Because they'll kind of want it. Because to me, it's still the image. Yeah, it's still the image of Fox's. This is Fox's version of G. This is Fox's version of whoever. So they'll probably want to get their own cast.
I like Michael Fassbender. I like him as Magneto. Like, he's really good at that shit. He's like, my name isn't Heinrich.
But they're still dropping the Dark Phoenix movie next year, though.
They canceled it, bro. No, yeah. They canceled it. When they bought Fox, they canceled those movies, like New Mutants and Dark Phoenix. I honestly didn't want to see Dark Phoenix either. Like,
why not?
Bro.
And she looked like she was about to be cold. Like, we saw a little peek of her power, so I was just like, oh.
To be honest with you, I'm not the biggest X-Men fan. I've never been the biggest X-Men fan, but it's grown on me. So
I like the X-Men. I don't like everything about the X-Men, but the Phoenix is something I definitely like about the X-Men. Like, the Phoenix is the shit.
Okay.
You cannot listen. The Phoenix is one of those characters that just come in and just be like, "Hey, motherfuckers, get out my face before I whoop your ass." Yeah. And you can't do shit about it. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just come in, smack the fuck out of you, smack the fuck out of you, blast you, fuck you.
This is everything.
I don't know, like you like beating the Phoenix, like you gotta be like some cosmic, I was here before the Big Bang, like super OP character. Like the fucking Phoenix is shit.
They would have to make the Phoenix similar to like on a Thanos level, like
basic
movie what am I thinking? Storytelling. But yeah, we got that coming down. I would love to see like Deadpool jump over into the MCU. That'd be tight as fuck. But really, we got a whole lot of shit.
I've actually heard them talk about that, but they gotta.
How are they gonna do that?
Yeah, they're on the fence because of the nature in which we've been introduced to Deadpool into Disney.
That would be
and
awesome.
You heard about what happened with James Cameron.
What?
I mean,
James
Cameron. James Gunn.
James Gunn. No.
You didn't hear about what happened with James Gunn?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
which I think was bullshit. Like, how you gonna go back on somebody's tweets before they were even working for you, right? I'm sure y'all did a background check when y'all hired this nigga. Like, oh, let me see his credentials. He did this movie. What is he saying on Twitter?
It says it's not canceled.
I saw a thing that says they are canceled because when Fox bought those movie rights, they said, no, we're gonna scrap that shit and we're gonna start over when y'all come over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, should LeBron go into the Lakers, he gotta wear a new jersey.
If some rumors are to believe that the shareholder,
but yeah, he's researching that, guys. Me personally, I am ready for the camera. You know, you look at that. I just got my haircut. We killing it. But really though, we at Channel Zero here are very, very excited for the new things that are coming down the pipeline as far as movie wise, TV wise, even anime wise. Yo, we got video game Jump Force coming out. I'm gonna leave a link for the trailer in the bio after this. But yo, if you like anime and you like Goku, you ever wanted to see Goku fight Naruto, fighting Sasuke, nigga, this is the shit for you. I promise you. And the thing is, like, you ever try to put your lady friends or anything like that, like your girlfriend on an anime, they're like, why are you watching that? Like, that's stupid. I'm like, you're stupid. Like, this shit is hard. Amazingly hard. Like, this nigga just went from one level to the next level and beat the shit out of him, and it took 25 episodes. I'll take that time and watch that. I promise you.
Yes, there's a bunch of them that saying that they're not canceled. They said that there was a lot of rumors saying that they were, but
well,
I guess they're still moving forward because there was another one too, the New Mutants.
Yeah. They're trying to make that like a scary movie. Which
they're still moving forward.
Well, we'll see.
They'll probably be the last, obviously.
Yeah, most definitely.
They're still coming out.
I thought Apocalypse was a great ending to that franchise. I mean, honestly. But actually, it popped off as a regular X-Men at the end of it. They even had their 90s costumes. I thought that was hard as fuck. I thought it was super hard. I always liked Cyclops. Personally.
Yeah, they said that this Dark Phoenix is supposed to be set in the 90s.
If it come out, great. If it don't come out, I mean, what else do we have?
Yeah, I wouldn't be like devastated.
No, this is bad and high.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, unless there was something else you wanted to touch on.
Really, I feel as though we had a great episode today. If you want, make sure you subscribe to our channel. It will be the Channel Zero channel on YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Mash that fucking like button if you like what we're doing. And if you don't, fuck you. Go to another channel. But this is your man 40. I'm my co-host.
I'm Trav.
We're here. Let's get it. Check us out next week. We'll have more topics, more cool shit that we'll be covering. And we appreciate you sticking with us. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.